evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another No Man's View guide. Today I'm going to make some bickies. I don't think we've made these before, have we? Right, okay, first of all you're going to need some of these. Have you got some of these? I think everybody's got some of those, haven't they? Some of them cutters. Right, there are 3 ingredients and that's your lot. There are 6 ounces of real butter. There's 3 ounces of caster sugar, and there are 9 ounces of plain flour. That's just your standard normal plain flour. Okay, everything goes in the bowl. The flour and the butter. I want to do, I'm just removing my rings. I want to cut down the butter just a tiny little bit, into little like slithers, you know. You've seen me do this before, I'm sure. I normally do this when I'm doing my pastry. It's lovely this. This is, I don't know about you, but I prefer a salted butter rather than a plain standard butter. You know, it's each to their own, isn't it, really? But I'll leave that one to you. Anyway, like I say, I'm making biscuits, shortbread biscuits. I'm going to try and make 2 batches. My second batch is going to have cherries in. I rather like cherries. Cherries are nice in biscuits, aren't they? And I like to put them in scones, but I need to cut this up, so anyway, I'm sure that when you do yours you'll have a way of doing it the same as I do, you know, very simple, very basic a way of cooking, you know. I'm only here to give you hints and tips, but I know you enjoy watching what I'm doing. So anyway, it's just, we've got that. Now we need to rub this into the flour. It only takes a minute or 2, you know, you're making a basic crumb, that's it, you know, roughly. And then in a minute, before it's completely gone in, I'm going to add the sugar. I just want to make sure that everything's gone in and the flour's, you know, the fat's in the flour, not rubbed in completely, because I'm just going to pick this up now and I'm just going to throw it in, the whole kit and caboodle, and I'm just going to carry on mixing. I don't know how long this is going to take. Anyway, at the end of the day I'm looking to make a dough. I know I haven't been making very many videos lately. I'm hoping that you know, eventually I'll get to do a few more, but the way things have been have not been too great, but I'm getting there, you know, I'm getting there. I might have gone a bit quiet, but I'm still here, I'm still working. Now, it's coming nice and it's turning crumble, it's beginning to mould and it's beginning to shape. Looking very good actually. Beginning to get the dough mixture now, the dough feeling between my fingers. I'm sure you've been there, done that. Yes, it's beginning to press together now. Nearly done. Now you're going to need your oven, which I've not turned on. I tell you, if I had a brain I'd be dangerous just like that. You need that on approx 200 to 225. you know, because these things don't take long. They don't take long at all. Okay. Excuse my chest. I've had a lot of problems the last few days with my chest. I'm getting to get over it. I think I've had a bit of an infection, but I'm getting there. Anyway, enough of that. Enough of my chest. On with the cooking. Yes, I've got a nice crumbly dough mixture forming now. See, it's beginning to take shape, and this is what we're after. It takes a bit of kneading. It's all because this all happens because the heat of the butter melts in the heat of your hand. And with you working the flour and the sugar at the same time, it all blends together. Makes a really firm dough. Well, very crumbly dough, but it makes a firm dough. Yep, nearly there now. Nearly there. Now, I don't know if you've got a baking tray. I had one somewhere, I don't know where it's gone. People keep moving things in my house, of course. Anyway, I'll have a look for it in a minute. I could get my nephew to come and look, but he's busy. And here we have it. Giving it that last final press, just to make sure it's all together. It's still very, it's all almost in one piece now. Yes, I know it took a good 5 to 10 minutes, well 7 minutes actually, but this is normal. We expect this when you're cooking, don't we? Anyway, there we go. That's my dough. Right, I just want to wash my hands. Like I said, my chest is not good, but we're there. I'm alive and breathing, we're working. Okay, right. This, I've been using that baking tray. I was making my tea on it, so yes, I had some fish cakes tonight for a change, which I haven't had for a long time. Right, that can go in the bin. I should grab some more foil. I've got plenty of foil. It will only take a second. Put that back up there. And just remove these. I will be needing that. I don't need this. Now, have you got a rolling pin? Because yes, you will need it. My baking tray is a bit hot. You should really be using greaseproof paper, but because I couldn't get any, I'm having to use tin foil. Luckily, this stuff won't stick. Now you're going to need one of these. Have you got one of these? I'm sure you've got one of them, haven't you? It's only a standard, you know, standard rolling pin. Right, I want a touch of flour, which I have here. Just a tiddly, you know. You know me and my tiddlies. If you don't, you should. because you've seen me do these endless times. I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've watched a few of my videos more than once. Right, now, here, you want to basically make a roll or a firm base like that. Yeah, you can see that, can't you? Of course you can. You're not blind. Right. Okay, now we've got a floured base. I've got my piece of kneaded dough. Now that is really nice. You can eat that just like that. I don't recommend it, but you can eat it like that. Anyway, touch of flour just on your rolling pin. Should do that anyway, shouldn't you? And roll it out. You're bound to break up, guaranteed. You've just got to keep pressing it together. Now, you don't want it thin. This is why you need your cutter. You need your cutters to hand. Just make sure it doesn't break up, because you don't want it breaking up. I'm going to do a few stars. Now, these are only small shortbread. That's all they are. As you can see, that's what they look like. About a quarter centimetre deep. That's it. That's all you need. That's fine. Okay, so that goes there. I'm not going to do many. I'm going to have to stop the video. This is going to have to be in 2 parts. So, because I've run out of time on the first one. So, come back and join me in the second. I won't do anything for the moment. I'll just I'll keep it like that while I just pause the video, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'll be with you in a minute. See you shortly. Bye for now.